Webby Bro B saying free OAC gold PM me. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Ooh, I'm loving the hard span. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get in. I had made a character before, but we're going to go ahead and try and log out. And we'll do like... So here's the map. We went over to IGN earlier today, did some stuff with them. That's not what I want. What? Why isn't it letting me leave? There we go. Alright. Your voice fix. I don't know. Let me know if my voice isn't coming through or whatever. That phone call is gonna have to wait. Alright, how we doing, Den? What's up, man? Alright, let's do a new character. We're gonna make it on Dragon Watch or Dawn Watch. Oh, maybe we're gonna move over. No, we'll keep it on Dawn Watch. That's fine. Alright, guys. So, let's just start from the beginning, I guess. Let's just go. Since we're with Order and Chaos 2 Redemption, this is gonna be a first look. We have skipped through the tutorial. When you first start the game, you go through the tutorial to kind of set up the story mode. So you're 600 years after Order and Chaos 1 has taken place. You're now, getting ready to dive into questing and leveling and everything. It kind of gives you a basis for how the controls are going to work, how the UI is laid out and everything. Then you are brought into the server selection screen, and you are then placed here into the character creation screen. So we have a couple races to choose from. I figure we can go through them together. We've got the humans, the Mendels are back, which is awesome, the elves, the orcs, and then the new race for Order and Chaos 2 is Creighton. So I think that's pretty sweet. Let me know. Let's see if there's a vote on which race we want to do. Go ahead, type it in the chat, guys. We've got human, Mendel, elf, orc, and Creighton. Can you turn down the game? Yeah, I'll turn down the game volume. I gotta do it through OBS, but once I actually get into the game, I'll turn it down. I've gotta do that in a second. Male looks like he's got something up his butt. That's unfortunate. It looks mint. There you go. I know, guys. I gotta wait. I gotta wait until I get into the Oh my God! I can't turn it down until I get. Alright, great it is. Alright, then... You know what? We're just going to go ahead and do the new classes. If you guys can't hear me, we'll go ahead and do Blood Knight. We'll call this guy Camphor. Turn. Yeah. Let's do Marizon. I think there's a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. We can work with it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, guys, we should be good. We should be good. Hey, what's up, fish? Alright, here we go. So, we are going to be playing as a Creighton Blood Knight. All right, Blood Knight is the new class. So in Order in Chaos 1, or Order in Chaos Online, we have what's called Flame Knight. Here in Order in Chaos 2, we have the Blood Knight. So not a lot of polygons. Well, we don't want to lose any. So we're going to be checking out, when you get started, there are 1 or 2 different starting zones. We're going to check out one zone here today. And we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to talk to Captain Spencer and see what's going on. Wetting my pants at the moment. I am not, well, it's a little sweaty. Turn it up. All right, so let's try turning it up a little bit. Let me know how the volume is, guys. 10 out of 10 graphics. Yeah, I think the graphics in OC2 are, I mean, it's pretty crazy how different everything is. Boom, 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 smashing faces. What race the talents are? So I'm playing as the Creighton right now. And I am using an iPhone 6 Plus. So we're just going to kind of, basically, I'll answer your questions as best as I can as we go along, kind of talking about the game. We're going to play for about an hour. And then just kind of show you off the beginning of OC2. As we mentioned, it was announced earlier, the release date's going to be Thursday the 17th. So that's really exciting. It's coming up very soon, and we're all really ready. We've had a huge team, you know, a couple hundred people working on this for a really long time. It's been, you know, kind of a labor of love here for us, just like with any, you know, big game, and we're really excited to get into the launch period and get you guys on the game, playing the game, and seeing how we do. And thanks again, guys, for all the follows and the hearts. We're relatively new here on Camport for Gameloft, but we're going to be doing weekly streams on Wednesdays. And, you know, the more we can see you guys come back and hang out with us, the better, because we're having a blast here on Camport. For device-specific questions, I'm not 100% sure. We're going to have a better idea probably next Tuesday or Wednesday for what we can expect for iOS and potentially for Android as well. So I'm sorry I can't answer specific, like is it going to run on an LG G4? Is it going to play on iPad 2 right now? I don't have that information from the dev team just yet, but ideally we will have that next Tuesday or Wednesday. It will be free. There will be purchases that you can make in the game. I've been a part of 2 or 3 soft launches at this point internally, and I haven't felt the need to pay at all. I think if you want to try and get ahead, you know, you can. Otherwise, you know, you can play it for what an MMO is worth. If you have the time to sink into it, you can progress just as fast as somebody else would. So I think it's really a good balance. And I'm really pleased with it. I think the team's done a really good job. Oops, I skipped past John. My bad, guys. All right. Looking for Rose. I'm looking for the person named Rose. iOS and Android same server, not for the time being. That's my understanding. I'll double check with the devs, but my understanding is there will be separate servers. Froze? Uh-oh. Oh, I just lost my capture card. It just freaked out for a second. Alright, let's see. Am I coming back? Let me try refreshing real quick. Let me refresh. 1 second, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't think Gameloft was hacked, no. Alright, internet. Backing up. Not sure. Alright, guys, I'm going to try restarting the